What's up, you guys? Welcome back to Overdose. I'm your host, Don Jaye. Today, I'm joined with a special guest. Introduce yourself.
I feel like I'm not that special anymore.
Introduce yourself.
I'm sorry, I'm Riz. What's up?
All right,
How y'all
Riz.
doing?
You've been here a couple times.
Yeah.
The title of this video is The Worst Mistake Men Make with Women. Before we even get into the video, what do you think is the worst mistake men make with women? I'm going to tell you my idea first. Is setting boundaries. I think that's the worst mistake men make with women because they feel like they probably don't have as many options as women do. So they let women get away with certain things and when they shouldn't get away with certain things. What about you?
I was going to say lying unnecessarily.
Okay. What do you mean by that? Real quick. Do you really feel like women can handle the truth? Like,
most girls, yeah. Now I think about it, yeah. But I mean, like, I feel like there'd be less drama if you just were straight up. Because it's better to, it's in general as a person, I feel like it's better to just
I feel like that too, but I feel like if you just straight up, you won't get nowhere.
Damn, are you a lying ass motherfucker then?
No, meaning like you're not gonna just walk up to a woman and be like, "Hey, you're attractive. I find you quite attractive. I want to get to know you because I want to fuck." You know what I mean? You can't be that abrupt, and even though that's what you were 100% honestly thinking, you got to be like, "Hey, let me take you on a date to potentially fuck." You know what I mean? Like it's like that type of thing. I don't mean
but
like
that's not lying.
Got you.
That right there's not lying.
Okay.
Because yeah, you want to obviously if you find them attractive, you want to fuck. That's just human beings. You feel me? But it's just a way to go about it. That's not lying. I'm saying like they're lying about how they actually feel. They're lying about situations that didn't like. I'm talking about that type of stuff.
Okay.
Like,
no, I got you.
Mostly not about how they feel, but mostly about like situations that didn't need to be lied about that ruins the trust in the relationship.
Okay, I can rock with that.
I know girls do that too.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. But I feel like, I don't know. In my experience, it's been mostly, my problem with guys that I've tried talking to, they've just lied about situations they didn't have to. And I'm like, bro, I've told you from the jump. If you just tell me the truth, I'm going to be okay.
Okay. All right. I fuck with it. That's why I'm always turning these videos up. What the fuck is this?
I got a clip.
You make fun of him every time.
Oh yeah, it was like 20 seconds of just that.
But I gotta make this quick disclaimer. Never, ever, never, forever settle. Guys, don't ever settle. Right? This is why you get the success first, the women come after. Success first, the women come after. Right? Remember that. All right, check this out.
We put this ring on my finger 2 years ago, and it's time to do it or get out. Yeah, we're getting married right now, or I'm leaving, I'm out. I'm done. Like, if you don't marry me this second, I brought the pastor.
What?
She's my bridesmaid. Hi, guys. I'm just finally making him commit, you know? Like, we're getting married now, or like it's over.
Woo! That's so awkward.
This is so stupid to me, but let me just finish this.
Shaking.
That's their alley.
All right, so y'all see how that went down?
Okay, whoa. What are your thoughts before I get my thoughts in my head? My first initial thought is why put such a strain on marriage to solidify your relationship?
Yeah, I don't.
That's my number one thought.
This coworker of mine, or someone I work in business with, he was just telling me how he just ended his relationship with his girl because she was trying to force marriage on him so hard when he wasn't ready, and that's why their relationship ended. If they're not ready, leave them alone, bruh. They're not ready. That's a big commitment.
But even I would have to disagree with that whole entire statement of they not ready. What if that's just not something that they put as the overall crux to the ultimate level of a relationship? Like to me personally, marriage is literally a piece of paper. I mean, there's literally no difference. I don't care if I am or I don't care if I'm not. It's literally no difference for me.
Literally.
So.
Because all it does, it just helps you with different like financial things.
Yeah.
That's really all it does.
Some.
Well,
and it can
but
not help
lot
you in
and
other
a lot.
ways.
Yeah.
Like if you get divorced.
And you get stuck.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's a lot of money. When you literally you could just be like, oh, I'm done with you. Boom, done. But if you get married, then you have to get a divorce. You have to go through lawyers. You have to go through a bunch of money. I think it's like $6,000.
Oh, I don't know the exact price. But for you personally, is marriage like the ultimate goal for you in a relationship? Like eventually, I mean, I don't mean like right now, obviously.
To be honest, I'm kind of scared of marriage.
Why?
Growing up in the household I did, they didn't have a good relationship, so I never got a good example of it.
Okay.
So to me, like, I feel like I'm too young at the moment to really have a say on that. But I just know myself at the moment, I'm just scared of it because I don't want to fall out of love. And I feel like that's a really big fear for a lot of people is falling out of love.
Okay, so here's a better question I can ask you because you can definitely identify or not identify with. When you were younger, did you envision like marriage, like being in a white dress, having like a ceremony, a big ceremony, that type of thing? Okay. Gotcha.
I'll go to weddings. I'm like, this is expensive.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. No. Okay, cool.
And hey, listen, I don't care if the clip is fake. I don't care if it was. I don't care
that
what
look
it
real.
is.
That
Obviously,
look real.
it wasn't on World Star Hip Hop or nothing like that. I highly doubt you could fake a chick showing up to Target, to freaking Target, with a freaking priest, a Bible, and you in your wedding dress, and your best friend. To get married. I don't think I really can't imagine somebody would put that much effort into screwing up a dude's day.
Do you think she got the
rings? Put it on TikTok. I don't know.
Do you think she got the rings?
That would be a great question. See, that's a great question. Probably not. If she did, I would. That would be a good question. But probably, I'm guessing probably not. I think not.
Why do you say that?
Because just traditionally, women are not the ones who get the rings. But you know, it is what it is.
That's so weird.
Yeah. So I'm just going with numbers. I'm just going with pure numbers here.
Regardless, the learning points on this, absolutely paramount. Guys, number one, do not rush into relationships, because this is exactly why he did this, right? You heard what she said. You gave me this ring 2 years ago. Bro gave her the ring 2 years ago.
I didn't hear that.
Some of y'all is like, well, I don't understand what the problem is getting relationships, getting married, and this and that. If you love them. Love. If he truly loved her, why the hell would it take the man 2 years, right, to not even propose to her? To not even...
Have you heard that statistic that it takes like a man like 6 months to know?
Yeah, I've heard
that
before.
That?
I've heard that before.
Do you believe in it?
Well, I feel like it's a new age now, and I feel like it's like, again, marriage is not the pinnacle for the ultimate form of your relationship. It's now becoming less and less and less important as a whole. So I think men in general are not getting married because of financial reasons, because of, religious reasons. Just people are not as religious anymore.
Don't they get like half of their profit? Of like,
that's what I'm saying. So as a man, it makes no sense to get married, and men are waking up and being like, why would I even get married? It just doesn't make sense. I think men even getting out of relationships and having like rotations and shit like that. Mm-hmm. So yeah.
He gave the engagement ring 2 years ago. He didn't propose to her. This is his thinking, and this is why you can't.
I do have a question.
What?
When you are messing with someone or whatever, how important is forming a title for you? Maybe like a boyfriend, girlfriend, that's my bae, or whatever. Just a title in general. Or does that matter?
The reason why I say I never had an official boyfriend is because we never put a title on it.
Got you. Okay.
That's a hard question just because I've never like experienced it before.
Is that important to you, like having titles?
I feel like if you're extremely serious, then yes.
Okay.
Because then that shows you're supposed to be loyal to that person.
Mm-hmm.
But if you guys are in an open relationship or something like that, then there's no need to have a title.
I would actually think it's the opposite.
Really?
Yeah, because if it's like an open relationship, who cares? It's just like, that's my girlfriend. You know what I mean? It'd be just like, who cares? That's my girlfriend. But if it's like the opposite, it would take much more to commit that monogamy lifestyle to say that's my girlfriend. I don't know. It's just a, a thought.
Rush into relationships for fear of losing the girl. That's exactly what he did. He was with the chick, right? I can already imagine this. I can picture this. He's with the chick, right? And this is the thing with relationships, y'all. From my experience, after you've been with a girl for like you start hitting that 2-year mark, she gonna start wondering, okay, we've been in this thing for 2 years, at least. She wanna know where this thing is headed. All right, she gonna start asking for the ring. It's only so many little jewelry presents you can give her before she want that damn ring.
Oh my God.
And when that time comes, I suggest you just be out. Hit those and be out. Because it's only downhill from there. If you're not ready to commit to that, you better get the hell out. You better get out. Just like the movie, Get Out, you gotta go. You gotta go. Not her. You gotta go. He wasn't like, guys, this is what you gotta understand. A beta male is gonna sit here and do that. He's gonna give her the ring because she's asking for it. He been getting bothered the whole time about this ring. So he's gonna buckle down and get her the ring. He's gonna give her the ring she's been asking for, the little engagement ring. And sometimes, this is the thing, most of the time it starts off with a promise ring, right? I just want a promise ring. She'll try to downplay it. Engagement, too much commitment for him. Let me just ask for the promise ring first.
Okay, this brings up a good question. Have you been in a situation where you were messing with a guy and they tried to lock you down fast?
Cut this part out.
Huh?
Cut this part out.
What?
This, what I'm about to say, cut it out.
No, don't say it. Just save it for behind the scenes or some shit.
No. Like legally, I can't say it.
Oh, okay, got you. Oh, all right. Let's just move on.
Yeah, cut that
It's
out.
all a plan. It's all a setup, right? That's the trap. Ask for the promise ring first. He'll be cool with that. Little promise ring. Couple $100, maybe. Few $100. Give her the promise ring. Next thing she gonna ask for, oh, we might as well get an engagement ring in. And then your guard's gonna be all the way down. You've already fell for the trap. That's exactly what he did. Get her the engagement ring. And this is the thing that you guys do not need to be doing. This is the thing that beta males do because, number one, they have no options, right? The dude works at Target. I'm sorry, y'all. This is why I tell y'all, listen, I ain't got no problem with you working at Target, but you better have a better plan together. Get on your grind. You don't want to stay at entry level at Target. You better be aiming for executive position or working, stacking your bread on the side, and then striving towards a business somewhere for true success, right?
Okay, so when you're dating someone or messing with someone, do you put a emphasis on their drive and their passion in life, or do you care that they just got a job and they just content with that job?
I want them to have a drive and a passion because I have drive and passion. I have a lot of ambition for what I have planned for the future. Okay. And I would want whoever I'm with to either build with me with what I have planned for my business or to have their own going on. And we can just work off each other. Okay.
Good. So if they just work at Target and they're just cool with working at Target, you would not be cool with that?
They're just working at Target?
Mm-hmm. They're just chilling at Target.
If that was all they were, if they're just content with that, no. If they're just working there, but they have bigger dreams and bigger, I want a bigger future, goals, then I'd be like, all right, cool, we can work off that.
Okay. So not just working at Target.
You're not gonna get where you want to be at. A lot of you guys want the options. A lot of y'all want the success. You want the money, the status, the looks. All right, well, if you want that, you better buckle down and really get on your grind. That's why that purpose come first. That's why that passion better come first. Because you're not going to get where you want to be at scheming on a damn 401k plan and making $13, $14, $15 an hour. If that's your only thing you got going on, hey, you got to work something up better than that, bro. I'm just saying. It's cool working there, but have a better game plan. He gave her the ring because he didn't want to lose that pussy. That was the only pussy he had. Unfortunately, that was the only option he had. I can tell. Because no guy gonna sit here and give you a ring and for 2 years and not propose or nothing, and then you can claim that he loves you. Nah, he would have been married you, right? If he was really into it, he would have already did that. He used that ring to give her what she wanted so he could keep that pussy at home, right? Because he can't get no other options. He can't get no other females. He got one. He's like, I don't want her to leave. That's why she like, listen, if we don't do this, I'm gone. She put all the pressure on him. Brought the whole priest there. She was ready to get it done then and there. He gonna take her out to the parking lot. This man, whole day is fucked up. She messed that whole, damn, that day is done. That day is gone.
Can you picture yourself doing that?
Hell no, that's embarrassing for you and the guy you're with and everybody in that damn store.
Okay, so what do you do in that situation where you feel like you got to a point to where you personally want to move the relationship to the next level, and the other person is content with where it's at?
You either talk about it and you work on it, or you leave.
Oh, okay, gotcha. So you wouldn't like pull a fucking stunt like that. I feel like that's.
I feel like 1% of the population is gonna do that.
Yeah.
And 1% is a lot of people in this world.
True. That's just funny. When I looked at the video, I felt like it was real. I felt like it was just a woman that was just fed up with being just a girlfriend, and she didn't, she wanted to move to the next level.
Most female drive off of emotion.
Yeah.
So she was just so fed up, probably talking to her bridesmaid, and was like, all right, let's do this. And then,
got you. Okay. Women.
It's in the history books. Guys, don't rush into relationships. Don't be the beta male with no options, right? Don't be the guy that's like, you know what, let me just give her what she wants because I need to keep this pussy around. You don't ever want to be that kind of guy. That's why you need to have the options. This ain't about like, oh, well, you just playing her. That's fake love. Listen, don't even get in a situation like that to begin with. Don't even get in a situation like that to begin with. This is what you guys got to understand. If you ain't about that life, and I know most of you guys are not about that life, then you got to cut the cord loose as soon as it starts turning that way. What do I mean by that? Guys, when you hooking up with a chick, I want y'all to understand something. The end goal for most women, from my experience, right? The end goal for most women is the relationship. So even if it starts off just fucking, even if it starts off just mutual consent sex and y'all having a great time, most of the time, guys, if not all the time, feelings are getting caught on either side.
Okay. I think I get the gist of the overall thing of what he's saying of just not settling down. But do you agree that for you personally, the relationship is like your end goal when you're messing with someone?
Not all the time.
Oh, okay. So sometimes you just feel like that. Well, what would be like the ratio that you feel like, okay, I want to lock this down, or I feel like I want to, go further?
I mean, I don't mess with a lot of people.
Gotcha.
Like, I'm too busy of a person to even be messing with anybody. Okay. So what he just talked about, like, I was messing with this one guy for not a long time, but a couple months, and we were just like, we agreed on it just being like, just fuck buddies, and he ended up catching feelings, and he cut me off because of it, and I was like, damn, okay.
So you heartless out here. so you masculine as fuck is what you're saying. You more like a dude when it comes to like the people that you're messing with.
Yeah, I really hate it. I'm really tired of it. Like, I want to change.
We're in therapy right now.
Oh God, like.
Okay, so do you?
The stress ball.
Exactly. So you agree with what he said of just like guys not settling down too fast and not moving in a mindset of just like you don't have enough options.
Yeah.
Okay.
I agree with that.
Well, let's get it. And where can they find you?
Oh, we're done?
Yeah, I didn't want to finish the whole video because it's the same topic. It's literally him talking about, just not settling down fast for 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, y'all can find me at official._Riz on Instagram.
All
right, and it's your boy Don Jaye. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you want to finish the this original video, the link will be in the description below. Join the Patreon army. Let's get this video to 200 likes. I'm out. Peace.